All right. All right, we're getting ready to head out to the tournament, day one of Charlotte Pokemon Regionals. I'm playing Vikavolt Regieleki, and I'm hoping for the best. I've got my bag of card stuff. I've got my bag of snack stuff. And I'm heading to Dunkin' Donuts before I get there. So I didn't sleep well. And we'll see how this goes. Check back in with you after round 1 probably, or maybe before. All right, friends, I'm sure it's extremely loud, but we are here getting ready to start round 1. Figured I'd do a little show of the area. Pretty good attendance. So, yeah, let's take a look around and hopefully it's a good day. All right, round 1 in the books. It was a pretty good game, a very friendly opponent, had a good attitude. It did end in a draw. We had a pretty long game 1. I won the game 1. He had a very, very poor hand. It was Lugia. Round 2, he started pretty strong. I played it out. Maybe could have scooped it to try to take it into game 3, but we ended up drawing. So I think I got to be 6-1-1 or something like that. So we'll see how it goes. All right, update. So we just finished round 3, and I ended up taking a win against Mew. It was a little bit of a weird matchup because there was a big misplay at the end where we both forgot about collapsed stadium, and it created a really weird game state where we couldn't really rewind properly, and then it ended up he got a double prize penalty. And it was a big mess. I would have won anyway. We actually decided to play it out, and I would have gotten there. So it doesn't feel as bad, but yeah, weird round. But hey, 2-0-1, hoping for the best. All right, round 4 report. Ended up with another draw, unfortunately, playing against Reggie's, weirdly enough. And won the first game, had a very weird game 2. And ended up just not even getting to a game 3, unfortunately. So it is what it is. I got to win out from every game forward, every match forward. So here's hoping, and I'll let you know what happens. All right, we have just finished round 7, and my brain is mush, but we got a win, which puts us at a very, very weird ranking of 4, 0, and 3. So technically we haven't lost yet, and if we get one more win, we are actually in day 2. So we're making progress, so hopefully everything doesn't crash and burn like has always happened historically in these events. And I'm so tired. I did not sleep well last night. My brain, Pokemon. Pokemon is all I can think. Long day. Couple more rounds to go, friends. Wish me luck. All right, I don't know if you can hear me because it's very loud, but good news. We actually got a win, although it was a little bit of a weird situation where we kind of won with a technicality. So it was like, I don't know, a little icky feeling, but hey, win is a win. Also, Dylan's here randomly.
Yo, how y'all doing?
So I've got one more match to go. There is a possibility, a small possibility, that my opponent might be able to just draw with me and make life good. If not, it's win or in or losing out. So we'll see what happens. Well, friends, it happened. It was a moment for sure. That's right. We officially made day 2, first ever Pokemon Regional, and somehow the stars have aligned, and we're going places. So my brain is absolutely exhausted. I'm going to go hopefully have a nice dinner, hopefully get some sleep tonight, and I'm super pumped for what's upcoming tomorrow. So I don't have anything else to say. I am very happy. I am very tired. All right, so this is day 2.
It's still off. I clicked the button twice. Depression. Depression. All right, let's try that for the third time. Let's see. Is it working? It's working. Okay. You got a sneak peek of my Pokemon Charlotte Regionals vlog that I'm working on. I still have to do some editing. I'm going to add some little things like the text for the round number that it is and maybe some transition effects and all that. I'm actually using the Windows Media Movie Maker, whatever it's called nowadays, so it's going to be super low quality. Obviously, the video is super low quality anyway. It's just an experiment. I'm just kind of doing it for fun. I'm not really trying to make a high quality vlog, just doing something so I have kind of a record of it. That's mostly what it's for. So yeah, I just wanted to give everybody a sneak peek. I figured you might enjoy that, but yeah, so welcome in everybody. First of all, welcome into Vulcan Turtle. Vulcan Turtle, actually, I met down at Charlotte. He was another Pokemon player, and we actually faced each other. I don't know what round we faced each other, but we round 4. Okay, round 4. You were the Reggie round 4 player. Okay, okay. So we faced each other in round 4, which I don't even remember my results enough to know who won or lost in that one. We probably drew, because I think I drew against all the Reggies I played against, unfortunately. So yeah, so welcome into Vulcan first of all. I also saw that Joe Bangles was here driving home, so welcome into you as well. Thanks for making it into the stream. Appreciate you Pokemon peeps coming by. Joe Bengal was the one that we raided the other day, I believe. I also saw Legion You Have Redemption for the Beat 'em Ups raid, so I do have that in the back of my brain. Make sure you remind me. But how's everybody's last few days been? Obviously, the stream hasn't been on for, what, 5 days now? 4 or 5 days? Let's see, I didn't stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. A week. It's actually been a week, hasn't it? Because I guess it was Thursday when we streamed last. So that's actually pretty crazy. So yeah, so how's everybody's week been? What's been new? We did tie. Okay, I thought so, Vulcan. I thought so. I won't raid him? No, I'll raid him if he's still alive, of course. A rematch between Fool and Vulcan? I mean, we could. I don't know if Vulcan plays on live, but if he does, we can definitely play a match. But yeah, so again, welcome in. Let me know how your weeks have been. I actually need to update my question of the day as well. What's our question of the day going to be? I hadn't thought this far ahead. What's our question of the day going to be? I need some ideas. You do play live. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, well, you know, Scarlet and Violet came out on live earlier today, so if you haven't already, make sure you get the game launched and get all that stuff taken care of. I can't think of what the question of the day would be. How about this? How about something about snacks that you would travel with? So, what snacks are you bringing? What snacks are you bringing on a trip? That is the worst way to word this. That's not right. That's not the good way. What snacks? How about we just leave it super vague. What snacks are you bringing with you? How about that? There we go. We'll keep it super generic like that. That's the question of the day, everybody. What snacks are you bringing with you? Igor says water. Good choice. Water is always a good choice to have. It's the most refreshing drink by far. Legion says Lay's and spicy 3D Doritos. You still obsessed with those 3D Doritos, huh? Are they still making those, Legion? You travel with granola bars. Good choice. I actually had some honey nut bars, but they were awful. I got like some healthy brand. It was called Junkless. They were terrible. They were absolutely nearly inedible. They were so disgusting. But yes, granola bars are a great travel snack for sure. A whole table of Ukrainian dishes. So what kind of Ukrainian snack could you travel with, like, realistically, Igor? Like, do they have any, like, you know, candy bars or like, you know, like something that you could pack in a lunchbox, like a typical sandwich or something like that? I'm sure there's some equivalents of like that, like a way that you would pack your lunch. I mean, I guess you could bring a bowl, like a sealed bowl of borscht or something. Breadcrumb pieces. Okay, that's an interesting one. I'm not sure I know what those are. Hannah says leftovers. So what would those leftover snacks generally be, Hannah? Legion says your week was amazing, because of Jason, of course. Asteroid City. Every time I see that, I see Digimon. Digman episode. And Scott Pilgrim. Gotcha. Croutons? Maybe it's similar to croutons. I don't know if they're the exact same thing. I feel like Igor's explained these bread pieces before, but I don't remember the explanation. Pieces of roasted bread that are flavored like chips, so it is like croutons. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I could see like a specific flavor of that type of snack being really good. Like I would personally probably like a barbecue, like bready, maybe the little spicy seasoning on it or something. That could be really good. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Maybe get like a chicken seasoning, add a little bit of buffalo, have like some buffalo chicken crackers or something. I could see that working. But yeah, so as I was saying earlier, the Pokemon update did come out today. So Scarlet and Violet, oh that's bright, is officially on live. So we are going to get started on some live. I am going to be brewing a deck a little bit, but we'll be doing some viewer games and such as well. So definitely, feel free to let me know if you want to play a game. You go through snacks in your home, so you always have one snack, and you bring them just to finish off the boxes. But I need specifics, Hannah. Like, what snack would you specifically want? I understand that you would do leftovers, but what kind of snacks would you have? I need to know specifics. Yeah, so meeting Dylan was really cool. So I kind of mentioned this in his stream, but it was actually pretty cringy. So I was extremely exhausted because he came by in the middle of the first day. Towards the end, it was like probably around 6 or 7 is when he got there, and so I was absolutely exhausted. And I'm just sitting there like doing whatever I was doing, shuffling or whatever. I think I just finished a game, and so he approaches me and he's like, "What's up, man?" And I just look up at him, don't recognize him at all, and I'm like, "Am I supposed to know you?" Like I was just like a horrible jerk to him. Like I wasn't trying to be rude. It was just like I was exhausted. I was annoyed in the moment, and then like this person just randomly approaches me that obviously I'm not expecting Dylan to be there. I didn't know he was even coming to the event, and so I just like was horribly rude to him. He's like, "It's me, Dylan, man." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize." I felt so bad. He does look a lot different in person, for the record. Dylan does look a lot different in person. And yeah, so he hung out, he kind of rooted me on. We talked about, just the streams and Pokemon and stuff. And then we went and ate at a diner. It was actually pretty good. It was kind of like just like a little sit-down diner place. And then we kind of just walked through the city a little bit. And, just had a good time. So we probably hung out for like... counting the time at the Pokemon place, I don't know, maybe like 3 hours. And then like walking to the diner and back was probably like 45 minutes to an hour or something. So yeah, we just got acquainted with each other. It's pretty cool. Like I said, it was the first viewer meetup, and I had a lot of fun with it. Goldfish, there we go. There's a specific one from Hannah. I actually do not like goldfish at all. I do not like goldfish at all. So I have been experimenting just a little bit earlier. I was working on like more of a traditional Zoroark box deck, and it's awful. This deck is absolutely terrible. So let's go ahead and get this started here, friends. Let's go ahead and get this started here. But yeah, I tried it and tried this deck out a little bit earlier, and it was just not fun. It was not fun at all. Why is my camera glitching so bad today? I actually angled my light a little differently, and I think it's messing up my camera. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need to like move that a little bit. But yeah, so I tried a typical Zoroark box, and it seems terrible. Mostly because everybody's playing Lost Zone right now, because it's the free deck. And that deck is really, really good against me, and I'm really bad against it. So that is part of the problem. Let me move this over. Let me just move it over all the way. There we go. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I wanna try brewing this deck. So I had some ideas, and just kind of want to experiment. So the idea behind the deck that I want to experiment with is that we use Zoroark here. So he's gonna be the base. So basically he's like reanimate any Pokemon out of your grave. And so that's the idea of what we're going for. And so the Pokemon that I want to reanimate are Spidops. which we need to show, we need to show all here, which is Spide Ops, and then also Banet EX. So I'll probably have to craft a few of these, but I have plenty of stuff, so not a big deal. I already crafted a couple of the Banet. The numbers I'm not sure on. Sushki? Sushki is a crunchy, mild, sweet bread ring eaten for dessert. Okay, so it sounds like kind of like a donut or something. And so the idea then is basically play Zoroark box. Actually, we don't need level ball. We need I hate how this thing works. I hate how this sort works. Because this deck actually doesn't need nest ball because we have level ball. I might still play like. I mean, I guess you could play level ball for, but no, Spide Ops isn't. So yeah, I think actually we don't need as many nest balls. So maybe I'll just put like 2 in for right now. Probably need quite a few ultra balls though, maybe 4, but we'll go through. I really don't know exactly how I want to do this. Like I don't know how I want to set up the energy, stuff like that. Like obviously it's gonna have grass energy, and obviously it's gonna have like psychic energy. But I don't know the numbers or anything yet, so I'm just gonna leave it like. We'll start at 10, and we may adjust down. A fried donut. Yeah, okay, that sounds pretty good. And I also have no idea what kind of, not Pokemon, what am I doing? Professors. What kind of supporters I want in the deck. That's the other hard thing to decide. Because I feel like the deck still wants to play stuff like Slowbro, right? Like this is like the cheese card that wins games randomly. So I feel like you want one of those. But then it's like, I don't know what other, like, normal stuff I would want. I was considering this Banet. It seems pretty interesting. So basically the idea would be reanimate a Zoroark, get this Banet, and then get any supporter back. Because the idea is that this is going to be like a control deck. Is how I want to play this. So basically I want to be, like, destroying my opponent's energy. So I want to play, like, 3 or 4 Crushing Hammer. I want to play, like, Flannery. I want to play like Sydney, stuff like that is what I want to do. And I don't know the numbers. Do I not have a? Wait, do I not have a Flannery? I don't even have a Flannery. That's weird. Let's make a Flannery. And that's the idea. You saw John Wick 4. Yeah, I think you talked about that. I think I was here whenever you saw that, Legion. And then that's kind of the idea. Maybe like a couple energy search. But like I said, the numbers and stuff like that, I really don't know how I want to build this exactly. Like I feel like I might want like a Roseanne's backup, but that seems good. It seems like all of these would be good to shuffle into the deck. I'll toss it in there for now. I may end up cutting it. And the thing is too, like I don't know how many whatever it's called, how many basics to play and stuff. Like I don't know if I want to play, for example, any of the Tarantula, or if I'd rather just like just rely on Zoroark. So it's very hard to decide on how I want to do this. I also don't know, like, does this want to play the Curlia engine, or does this want to play the Bi-Barrel engine? Because, like, I like the Curlia engine because it gives me access to Gallade. And Gallade lets us search out a supporter every turn, which seems like that could be really good. So I think that's where I want to start, probably, is on the Curlia engine. But then it's like we have too many Pokemon. So it's like really hard to decide on how I want to do this. I feel like something like this is probably the correct number of Ralts and everything. But it's like, do I want to play any Tarantula or not? I really don't know. I feel like I have to play at least like a couple, or at least one probably. Which one of these is good? I think it's this one is the only decent one. And this one can paralyze, but it takes 2 energy, and this has 40 health, so yeah, I think we have to play this one probably. We'll go ahead and make 2 of them, but I don't know how many I'm going to play. Might just play 1 for right now. Because, like, the idea is that I really don't want to be evolving. I want to use the Zoroark, but I can only do 4. And then I feel like I need one, what's this one called? Shuppet. I need 1 Shuppet. Which Shuppet I actually don't hate, because it can actually item lock as well. So I could play like 2 Shuppet potentially. But this is kind of where I'm sitting at it right now. Is like this is kind of the base. And see, the problem is I'm already like full on the deck at this point. So it's like I don't know how I fit anything. Because like if I'm playing Zoroark box, like do I want to play like typical stuff like do I want to play, you know, like Hisuian Zoroark? Do I want to play Hisuian Zoroark? Or do I want to play, you know, Cleaver and stuff like that? Like I have so many choices. That's the hard part. And I feel like in the control version, I really don't want to. Like, in the control version, I don't know exactly. Because the idea is that Spite Ops is going to be my attacker. So it's like, what's the best way to support that? Like, do I play Battle VIP Pass in this? Like, it seems right. And then it's like, if I play Battle VIP, do I play, like, Mew? Like, there's so many choices. I've even seen a couple of lists using this Donphan here. Just because it can attack for cheap. It's like 1 energy, but it's more like a fighting style deck. So like, I don't know. I also really kind of want to play this Melodic. So this Melodic here actually prevents us from being judged, which is pretty cool, and technically also helps against Avery, which is less relevant. Like I feel like we want to play an Avery, right? I feel like we want to play one of those. It's a really hard choice, honestly. It's a really hard choice. And I mean, we're already at like 22 freaking Pokemon. That's just so many. You don't have all the cards for Blissey? What do you mean, Hannah? So now, the rotation happened in Pokemon. So all the D, so if you look at the bottom left here, this little letter, all the Ds are rotated out. So those are no longer playable in Standard. You can only use E, F, and G because a bunch of new cards just released. So you have 8 new decks, if you haven't already, if you didn't notice that. So you have 8 new decks that you can play with. And then you still have all the old cards, of course. So like, I just don't know how I want to play this. I just don't know how I want to play this. It's like I kind of feel like I need a third Ralts just because I want to play like 1 Gallade. It's like I want to go up into 1 Gallade probably at some point. Because then I have to play Rescue. I have to play Rescue Carrier, at least one. Why do I have the music of the game going? I just realized. Nobody even told me. And then I think I want to play Roxanne for sure. And then I think I want to play Toxtricity. Because that's just like a lock that can win you the game on the spot sometimes. Because this is cool. It's a new card. It's like choose 2 cards in your opponent's hand and shuffle them into the deck. So you combo that with Roxanne, which Roxanne is your opponent shuffles their hand in their deck and draws 2. You can just put them at 0 cards in hand. That seems like really good. So I feel like Toxtricity is like really strong. But I just don't know what else I would use. It's possible that maybe like the Zoroark is just a mistake in this kind of deck. That's like Raichu. Like Raichu is still good against Lugia, right? Like, do I play that? Do I play this against Lugia? I mean, this is also good against Palkia, so that, I mean, that seems good in theory. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to pull up Limitless, and I'm going to look at some of the control decks from the last couple months. Let me look at something here. Oh yeah, I think we need a PAL pad, probably. Almost forgot that one. See, I don't know, like, is Peonia worth playing? Like, maybe Peonia is worth playing, just so if, like, one of our one-ofs is stuck in the prizes, we could potentially get it out. It's, like, such a hard choice. Like, we want to play so many supporters that we have too many supporters at this point. I'm going to shove it in there just to have it in the deck for right now. I do think a 1 Serena could be played. We also want, of course, at least a boss, maybe 2. We probably want a Serena. Serena's less important, but it still seems good to have as a one-of. It's like Birdkeeper. Birdkeeper seems pretty good in this in a deck like this. So we got to have some switch cards. Oh, Birdkeeper rotated, didn't it? Never mind. Birdkeeper rotated. I forgot about that. Beautiful hair. What's going on, Brazilian? Oh yeah, we want to play a Silene. That's still in standard. I think you want to play a Silene at least. See, this is just so many cards that I want to play. I definitely want to play a Misfortune Sisters. I think that's a win con. And then it's like probably Yell Horn is probably used. Is that still in standard? No, that one rotates. That's fine. Echoing Horn, I don't really care about. Yeah, we need a heavy ball probably. There's just so many cards that needs to be in this deck. So many cards. And I haven't even got to the stadiums yet. So this is the problem. Like, there's so many cards I want to play. So it's like, what stadiums do I want here? I don't think I'd play Beach Court. I'd definitely play Mezagoza, right? One of that. I probably want to play Path. Two of that. I mean, I could play Primordial Altar. I could play Pokestop. I don't think Pokestop is good with this many supporters, though. Primordial Altar could work, but I think it's kind of weak. It's like just so many options and choices. It's tough. They banned Training Court? Yeah, but you have some cool, a good new stadium here in Beach Court. It doesn't do the same thing at all, but it's good. Yeah, I mean, I'm already at 68 cards, so like I gotta cut down, and it's like so hard to do. And then it's like I still don't even know for sure. Like, is Yveltal still in? Like in a control deck, I probably want to play Yveltal, right? Eviltal. Don't know how you actually pronounce that. Like, I want to play this one. And then it's like, I gotta play a Manaphy, because Lost Boxes exists. So you have to play a Manaphy. Miltank is still in. Like, theoretically, I should play a Miltank, even though it doesn't do anything against Gardevoir. There's Deontay that I could play. So many choices. There's Ice Cube. Could always just put Ice Cube in. I don't know. Let me look at some other control decks here to see what they were playing pre-rotation. Colress is in some of them. I mean, I have to play some kind of switch. So since I have evolutions, it's probably just switch. Probably playing Escape Rope. It's like so hard to make these decisions. I could play a Lost Vacuum, of course. Might be worth doing. And then I have to probably play the double energy. This is so hard to decide on how I want to do this, man. Like, how many energy do I even play in a deck like this? Then there's the there's Snorlaxes. There's a couple Snorlaxes that are playable in control, of course. This one is interesting. Just your opponent can't retreat. I mean, that seems pretty good. There's so many cards that I want in this deck. It's just impossible. It's just impossible, man. Like, how do I possibly play this? It's like, how do I possibly cut 14 cards out of this? See, and that's the hard part, is like even knowing where to start with this. Because I'm really not good at building control, because I just don't know enough about the game to like reliably do it. It's like, really, I don't need that much grass. I probably want like 3 and 5 or something. I mean, that's just like, I'm guessing on numbers. I mean, maybe it should be like 12 or 13 energy. It's a little low. If I play the searching one, if I play Energy Search. It's like, how do I possibly cut 14 cards out of this? Because, I mean, I feel like almost every one of these cards is necessary to some degree. I just don't know. Like, I don't even know how this would even work. And then technically, if I'm playing this version of the deck, I want to play, I think it's Ariados. Is it Ariados? No, it's not Ariados. There's another Pokemon. I have a list here. Like, I kind of want to play Musharna, because this lets me switch a Pokemon and put the new one to sleep, which seems really good in, like, a control style deck. So it's like, I want to play the Musharna. It's like, I technically could even play Eldegoss, which searches out energy cards. Just had a Mel day for some of your staples. Nice. Good to hear that you got them in. I'm just, like, brewing about, like, what I would like in, like, a control style deck using Zoroark Reanimator as the base. And there's, like, just too many cards. There's just too many cards. What is that other card I was wanting to play? Because it's like, I also have stuff like Flapple and stuff that needs to be in the deck, right? So it's like, so hard. So hard. What was the card I was thinking about? I mean, there's Wormadam, of course. Was it Muck? No, it wasn't Muck. What was the card? Slurpuff, maybe? Slurpuff I do think is really cool. But probably not what I'm looking for. What is the card? There's a card that increases the retreat cost. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really a builder by any stretch. So this is outside of my comfort zone. There's also the Altaria, which I think this one's kind of replaced by the Gallade. This searches out supporters, so I guess we kind of have that already. Noivern. Maybe it was Noivern. No, it definitely wasn't Noivern. What was it? I swear there was a Pokemon that increased the retreat cost. Maybe it was Ariados and I'm just crazy didn't read. Nope, that's only attacking cost. Greedent? I don't think was it. I don't think this card's out yet. No, it definitely wasn't Greedent. Glaceon? No, it wasn't Glaceon. It wasn't Cleaver. It wasn't Mightyena. It wasn't Muck. It wasn't Semaphore. Was it Gorbis? Nope. It wasn't Gorbis or Huntail. It wasn't Frostmoth. Wasn't Rabombi, Flaffy or Appleton. Wasn't Slurpuff. I mean, Grapploct is maybe what I'm thinking of, but that one, I think that one's out. Or maybe it is. No, it's an old one. Yeah, it's out. I mean, that one does increase retreat, but I don't think it's good enough. It's only when active. I don't know. I thought there was a specific Pokemon that increased retreat cost. Let's see. Let's look for every Pokemon that relates to retreat cost. And let's look at all the stage 1s. It was Ariados. No, it wasn't Ariados. Poison Pokemon for Mug. Maybe it was Mug I was thinking about then. Or maybe it's one coming out in the next set. I'm very confused right now. I thought there was another Pokemon. But anyway, point being, we have too many freaking cards that we have in this deck. So it's like, how do we possibly cut out cards? Like, we have to play at least 2 or 3 Professors. Like, Ultra Ball's a necessity. We have to play some combination of Level Ball and Nest Ball. Maybe we like play 1 Nest Ball for that. Do we not play 4 Crushing Hammer? I mean, is Flannery not worth playing? Sydney seems really good. I mean, Roseanne seems good, but maybe unnecessary. I like Avery. I like a control deck. I think Roxanne's super important. I could even play 2 Roxanne, maybe. Palpat seems important. Peonia seems moderately important. Boss, honestly, should probably be like a 3. Because the idea is that we want things to be stuck in the spot and not be able to use them. Like, maybe Serena's not good enough. We could cut that. Maybe Silene doesn't quite fit, but it seems really good. YouTube recommended you, right? Like, how many supporters are we looking at right now? It's definitely too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14. Yeah, that's too many supporters for sure. Maybe play like 2 professors. Then it's like, what? I mean, we gotta cut some Pokemon. We're 27 freaking Pokemon. Hey, Tater, welcome! Good to see ya. Yeah, Igor, this will take me a little while. Because I just don't even know where to start with this. Like, I don't know where to start cutting with this. What's going on for you today, Tater? And it's like, I kind of want to play 3 Banetti X anyway. How do I possibly do this? How do I possibly do this? RuneScape, okay. I mean, I do like Snorlax quite a bit in this kind of deck. But it's like, I really need the ability to switch out more often, so I like need to have more than 1 switch. Like, yeah, this is so tough. I have no idea where to start. Like, what do you... Anybody have any thoughts on this? Like, how do I possibly cut 14 cards? Energies, I feel like, are actually pretty good, except maybe I should be at this for those. I do like the Masharna in here, actually. Part of me wants to toss 1 Psychic Energy in just to allow another Psychic Energy in just to allow these different attacks. This is really tough. It's like Crushing Hammer. Like, I feel like you have to play 4 of those. I feel like Energy Search is good, but maybe it's just unnecessary. I feel like when you're playing 2 types of energy, that's pretty important. Also thins the deck, of course, which we are big on. I feel like Silene might be necessary just so we can infinitely recycle Palpad and Silene to have a way that we can't mill out. I mean, technically, we could play the Pidgeot, right? Or did that one rotate? That one might have rotated, actually. Pidgeot. There we go. Is that not how you spell Pidgeot? Pidgey. What? But I showed all formats. What? There's no Pidgeys in existence? P-I-D-G-E-Y. What? I'm confused right now. I'm very confused right now. Alright, whatever. Whatever. I guess Pidgeot must have rotated or something. Hey Luke, welcome. Hold on, I gotta look up Pidgeot TCG. There's one in Lost Origin. It was Pidgeot V. No, that's still in. Why does it not exist? Oh, I have it set to stage 1 Pokemon. I'm stupid. I forgot. I see what happened. Yeah, there we go. So, I mean, we could play this. This one also prevents us from milling out, but then it's like a bad basic we can get stuck with early. Luke says it depends on where we're going and how long the trip is. All right, well, give me some examples. This is impossible, man. Like, I have no idea where to start cutting here. I feel like Roseanne's backup is not necessary. I feel like we need to start cutting on the supporters. So right now we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Welcome in, Mortivone. Thanks for joining us. I'm gonna get you a shout out here. Morty Vone, not Bone. What's going on, Stefan? Welcome in. You were doing just chatting? Well, welcome in. What were you chatting about? Were you chatting about Pokemans? How's everything going for you, friend? I feel like Mesagoza is good. I feel like you have to have some paths. We want more switches, honestly, I think. I need like 2 switches at least. I'm just adding cards in, trying to cut cards. Thanks for the lurk there, Tater. Like, Heavy Ball maybe could be cut, but there's so many like... I don't know, maybe Heavy Ball could be cut. Maybe Misfortune Sisters, but I feel like if we're playing this like a control deck, we need something like that. I feel like we need something like that. I feel like Boss at 3 would be necessary. Maybe you could get by with 2, but I think 3 is correct. I feel like Peonia is good, but maybe it's just not necessary. But I mean, if like something is stuck, I mean, I guess the yeah, and I guess the only thing that we would care about being stuck really would be like Slowbro. So yeah, I guess we can cut the Peonia. You have many favorite snack combos: Doritos and Mountain Dew, of course. Snacking is Fritos and hummus. Wait a second, now you took it too far. Now you took it too far. I feel like Sydney's pretty good. I feel like Flannery's necessary. I just don't know. I just don't know how we cut. I just don't know how we cut cards here. What's going on, Morty Vone? Welcome. Level Ball, I think, is very important because it gets us Zorua, gets us all the Curlia pieces, gets us Manaphy. I mean, it gets us everything we want, basically, except for evolutions. How do we possibly cut 13 cards? I just don't know how it's possible. I don't know how it's possible. I mean, it's possible that maybe Snorlax is like redundant in this deck because, I mean, Spidops, it kind of does the same thing. But Snorlax is a turn 1, whereas Spidops is later. Snorlax has to be active, though. I guess that's the idea, is like set up, block Lost Box from doing as much. And maybe Eviltal's not as good now because there's just less special energy going around. Like, maybe I cut Eviltal and Flannery. I mean, Eviltal would only be relevant against like Mew, and it's like I kind of want to play a Drapion in this deck. I mean, I could do Mighty Una, but I think I'd rather just do Drapion. I mean, there's also the possibility I don't play any of the basics and just rely on Zoroark to get back everything. Like, I could technically just not play Ralts, not play Tarantula, just play Zorua. It is technically an option. I guess I'll cut the Evil Tall for right now. It's like I kind of just want the buy barrel line here. Like I'm not even playing Judge, which I should have a Judge in here probably. There's just too many cards. Like there's just too many cards that I feel are necessary. Like I really don't know how to cut. 33 supporters is too much. Like even like if I have 27, like I just don't know. I'd have to cut like a significant number of Pokemon. How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good now. I was very tired after my Charlotte trip last weekend. This past weekend, and I finally got recovered last night. I feel a lot better now. Is it possible that Spite Ops is just like unnecessary? Like maybe I'm just pushing Spite Ops too much here. Theoretically, I could go like just one, but he's my attacker. Like I need an attacker, right? Because I mean, Bennett's not gonna win attacking for 30. I just don't know. I do not know how I could possibly cut this down. Because I feel like our numbers are pretty tight as is on Pokemon, and we're still at freaking 27. Maybe go down to 2 boss. I guess we have recycle, Palpad and stuff. Oh, 11 more cards though, friends. Somehow we have to get 11 more cards down. 11 is a lot. 11 is a lot. I guess actually Path... See, Path is also kind of not good with Spite Ops. Maybe that's the answer. Maybe the answer is just Spite Ops is not necessary in this kind of deck. You know what? Screw it. Let's just cut Spite Ops. That puts us at a much more reasonable 23 Pokemon, which is still a little high, but more bearable, I think. I still kind of want to play Battle VIP Pass in this deck. I think our Ball Search is good. I think Professor's is definitely a 2. I think possibly we could cut Flannery. We'll cut Flannery for now. I'm gonna sneeze. I think I do want to toss in a Drapion just to have a Mew answer. It's a bad starter, but it is what it is. It's either that or Mightyena. I don't think Mightyena is as good, especially if they play Oricorio. You know, technically I need a Choice Belt in here probably still. Although maybe not a Choice Belt. Maybe we put Banette at 2. Maybe we want at least 2. We could maybe cut Curlia down to 2, but I think she's good at 3. Because it's easier to search out basics than it is evolution. I don't think I want to play any of the Flip Coin, Search Evolution, whatever it's called. I think Avery's good. I think One Rescue is necessary. I think Palpad's good. I think Energy Search might be not worth. I guess actually we don't even need Grass if we cut him. Technically we could play like an Electric, but that seems completely worthless. Yeah. So maybe we play something like this, like 7 and 4. Go for like 11 energy. Because technically I only need 1 energy to attack with these guys. And then the double should cover most everybody else. Oops. We're getting close. We're getting close now, friends. I still want to play a Judge, though. I think we have to play a Judge. 500 damage? What? You're doing that much damage, or it has that much health? Oh, wow. I mean, maybe we cut, like, the hammers down slightly and play, like, 2 or something, but I think they're very important. Theoretically, I could cut the Silene and then play, like, a... No, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I legit have no idea. I have no idea what I cut here. Like, I guess the Avery is technically not necessary. The Avery is going to be good, especially against like Gardevoir. And I guess technically we don't need Misfortune Sisters because we can just cycle forever. I do wish I had a way to recur the Crushing Hammer. I guess Silene can do that though. Yeah, I guess that's the loop. Maybe just not play Energy Search. I don't know if the number of 11 is right for energy. I really just don't know. I feel like we're a little too high on Pokemon count still. 60, 23. If I could get that down to like 21. The only way I could see that is if I don't play some of the basics, like Shuppet. I technically could maybe get away with not playing Manaphy, but Greninja exists. Is there anything else other than Greninja? I mean, Greninja is probably enough to warrant playing it. So, I mean, my bench is going to be full of cheap stuff. Yeah, I think I got to keep it. I think the Banette is actually pretty cool tech. I kind of want to keep that. Just get any supporter back. I think the Gallade is pretty cool tech, too. I mean, I guess I could get by without playing Shuppet. Although I like Shuppet because it does let me have the chance of turn 1 item lock, so I don't know. Maybe the Musharna is unnecessary. Really, that's all I could see myself cutting is maybe like a Kirlia and a Musharna. You know, maybe the Kirlia line itself is just unnecessary. Maybe I should just play Barbarrel instead. But I can see myself getting stuck with a bunch of supporters in hand. So I am playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to play 9 actually right now. But I think the Gallade is cool tech. I don't know. This is tough. I could cut the Kirlia line down lower. But I gotta have some way to discard things like Slowbro and stuff. You and Felicia found out the gender. Oh, you're gonna find it out on April 4th? Nice, Luke. What are you hoping for? What are you hoping for the gender? The same Pokemon cards have different attacks? What do you mean by that exactly, Igor? You want girl? I always wanted my first to be a girl, if I ever had kids. I think maybe we can get by with cutting 1 hammer. Tater Day, what? Oh, yeah. There's multiple of most Pokemon, Igor. Just like Pokemon in the games and stuff can be the same Pokemon with different attacks. Oh, like a fair. Interesting. It sounds cool. Take some pictures. Take a video. Post it in the Discord. I need to cut 2 more cards. Can I get by just be super cheap on energy? You know what? We're going to do it. We're going to cut a Kirlia. Alright, this is the really bad Zoro control. Alright, I'm just gonna go try this out in one match here. This is gonna be so bad, friends. Just jump straight into rank, baby. This is gonna be so bad. Wait, why does it say my name is Trainer or something? Did you see that? It said my name was Trainer88 something. Maybe my name finally got banned. Yeah, maybe, Igor. Maybe. Oh, good news, by the way, friends. I did get approved for the Pokemon Judge program. I have to do a background check. But yeah, I got approved on the test stuff. This is kind of terrible. Yeah, I get you, Luke. Okay, this is an electric deck we're facing. Demo derbies and some type of race. Okay. You missed the internet? Yeah, I would imagine so, Igor. I would imagine so. I will definitely take my mulligan draw. Klefki. It's actually fine. Basic Pokemon do not matter to me. It's not playable. It probably is if your connection's good. Nope. He's gonna. Oh wait, he can't use Miraidon because of Klefki. He can't use Miraidon because of Klefki. He made a terrible choice. Yeah, that's tough, Igor. 2 months. Does he get lucky with electric generator? Oh, no, he got ultimate lucky. That's not good. If he has a switch, this could be really bad. Okay. What's going on, Raven? Welcome in. Oh, okay. This is interesting. So I want to get this in the discard. Palpad is whatever. Guess I can play Manaphy, play Mezagoza. Avery does nothing, so do I just Professor away 2 energy, or do I attach the energy first? Might as well as attach the energy, because I don't think I'm going to otherwise. And then I can actually just play Memory Skip randomly. Guess this is right. Yeah, I don't think we just Professors here. You're not playing FIFA? Oh, this is actually really good if I could swap into it. Let's go with Mezagoza. Oh, right. Yeah, I got you, Luke. Oh, I actually get what I want here? What do I actually want? So I don't have any discard outlet in my hand, which is bad. I get any Pokemon. I guess I could get Curlia. Oh, no, I can't. This is my first turn, so I can't evolve. I guess I just get Zorua here, right? Yeah, I get Zorua here. You made a dark deck? Nice. I'm playing this really janky stuff here. Oh, I did have a discard outlet. I'm an idiot. I messed up that, actually. I'm stupid. I forgot I had Ultra Ball. Alright, we'll try to get rid of one of those electrics. Hey, we did. We'll just get rid of one of those. I can't get the Snorlax in play. Oh, I could retreat, actually. Yeah, maybe that's exactly what I do here, is I play the Snorlax, I retreat into the Snorlax, and then I sit and wait. Yeah, this works. This works. You're depressed that you get him for free? What do you mean? Sunset mode? Yeah, I was pretty tired, but I'm feeling better. I'm feeling pretty good today. Feeling pretty good today. Definitely missed you, peeps. Beach court? He can't retreat, though. So this is good. Oh, wait. Does Klefki just stop my Snorlax? I just realized. Wait a second. Klefki just stops my Snorlax. I'm an idiot. Yeah. Wait, can't you? Wait. What does Klefki say?
Have no abilities. Yep. So never mind. He can retreat because Snorlax does nothing against Klefki. Rip. Snorlax is bad. He also got more energies, of course. We made a terrible mistake, friends. We made a terrible, terrible mistake. See, this is where we need a freaking... man, if we had a freaking cleaver right now, we'd be banking. Yeah, I actually forgot that I wanted to have a cleaver in the deck specifically against the electric matchup. I mean, what... Like, do we even have an answer here? I don't know. I don't even know if we have an answer here. Saline does absolutely nothing for us. This is bad. So I guess we play Path. I mean, we're gonna discard everything in our hand anyway, right? So... guess we play Ultra Ball. Discard, discard. Just get something that we want to have in the discard pile. I mean, honestly, I could put his Klefki back, but then he could just, like, retreat it again. That's actually funny that I got screwed over by the, thing. Slowbro, I don't think does anything for us. I guess we get Zoroark here, honestly. Well, no, we probably could draw Zoroark. What do we want in the discard? Like, we don't have a cleaver or anything, so we don't have anything we want here. Oh, this is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. I guess we'll get Masharna. That's the plan. That's the plan, friends. Alright, professors. Well, we actually did get there, weirdly enough. So we can play Level Ball, get a Curlia. So that's something. Plays a meta deck? I'm not playing a meta deck. I'll tell you that much. I ain't playing janky garbage. Alright, bye-bye Drapion. Okay, this is getting better. Life is okay. So now we will transform into, I guess, Masharna. Oh, Lord, this is stupid. Alright, I'll play Masharna, put an energy on it, and then I guess I Sleep Induce to switch and put one to sleep. I don't know what I bring in here. It probably doesn't matter. I don't know what, if anything, matters here. I'm just gonna bring in Klefki again. Okay, it didn't wake up. We got something going for us. We got something. No, I'm far from a pro, friend. This is so bad. This deck is so bad. Like, Sydney's worthless. Actually, now it's not worthless. It's probably still worthless, then. Oh, I mean, Path shuts down Reggie's. He can just use the V-Star at any point, though. Probably want, like, a tool removal card in this deck, too. I hope it woke up. It woke up. This is bad. I mean, technically it did what we wanted to do, though. You know, it stalled us a turn. Alright, let's get rid of Slowbro, draw some cards. Okay, we're getting there now, we're getting there. Even though we have nothing whatsoever in this deck worth playing. This deck is really bad. So now we'll just Sydney. Look at his hand and get a tool and a thing. What else does he have? He has a Miraidon, a Judge, Ultra Ball, and 2 more energies. Okay. This is so bad.
I don't think item locking is going to do anything here, so I think the asleep thing is the best strategy. Double turbo I can't really do anything with. So yeah, I think we just sleep induce to force him into... How many energy does that have on it? 2. Put him into this Reggie. Well, the idea is that you can get anything that you need out of your grave to answer any problem that you have. The problem is we have no answers because our deck is bad. Our deck is very, very bad. I mean, that's cool, I guess. Hey, it's still asleep, baby. Still asleep, baby. Okay, that's fine. So now we'll use Curlia to discard Banette. Draw some cards. Play Level Ball. Just grab a Shuppet, I guess. That way we can actually use this Banette in their hand. So we'll play Shuppet. I mean, theoretically, we could actually, like, item lock him here, but that seems really bad if he wakes up. And becoming any other Pokemon seems really bad. Why did I make such a bad deck? I have no answers. I have no answers. I guess we just switch and put the Klefki back to sleep, baby. Hey, they're getting the tells that we need to have a chance here, baby. So we're liking what we're seeing. We are liking what we see here, friends. I do like the way that the tools and stuff look now. He has a ton of energy, which is a problem. I mean, theoretically, we could run him out of energy because his deck probably doesn't play energy recovery. Okay. Okay, we can evolve the Banette. That's something. We'll use Curlia. Discard the Escape Rope. That's completely worthless. Okay, we got the Roxanne and the Judge. So I'm thinking about actually using this Banette to get back a supporter. So I could get back like Sydney, or I could get back Silene, which could get back Sydney for next turn, potentially. Still have Palpad if it's not prized. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to use Zoroark. I'm going to get back this Banette. Use this Banette. So put it in the Lost Zone, and I'm going to get back... Oh, I could get back Avery. Avery wouldn't be bad here either. Maybe I get back Avery here. You won a game and pulled through? Nice. No, let's get Avery here. Play Avery. So he has to get rid of 2 of his benched Pokemon. I guess he gets rid of... Actually, I don't know what he gets rid of here. Okay, that was actually pretty good. I think I want to leave the Klefki there. Play Level Ball. Grab a Ralts for thinning. Oh, do I even want to play that Curlia? I don't think so. Maybe. I guess we can put this here. Well, I've actually been losing followers recently, Igor. I think we just intern here. So was it like 400? Oh no, he woke up! This is bad now. Beach Court. No, this is even worse now. Musharna, no! Serena? I'm actually fine with that. He has to have an energy. If he. No, he doesn't have to have energy. He has beach court. Never mind. Never mind. I guess the forest still, number 2, randomly. Alright, he took a prize, baby! He took a prize! Now the question is, how do we ever not just lose this cycle here is the question. What are we actually bringing? We want to bring in something we can retrieve for free with Beach Court, right? So I guess we bring in Mana Pit. So let's start with Kirlia. We'll just discard this Kirlia, I guess. Here's a Crushing Hammer. Get a Head Seer would be really good. Okay. That did not happen. That did not happen. I mean, I could item lock him on a bad Pokemon, but I don't have a way to get rid of his Stadium right now, which is a problem. So all this stuff has free retreat, which is a problem. I think my only choice though is like to boss up. Everything is free retreat. I don't know, we'll boss up this guy. And we'll retreat into Bennett. And then item lock for no reason that does nothing basically. This deck is so bad, friends. If I had a Cleaver, it'd be okay. If I had a Cleaver, I probably could have won this match already. We've gotten rid of 4 of his energies is all. Definitely has enough of those. Yeah, so he does 1 billion damage here, knocks this one out, gets 2 prizes. This is really bad. This is so bad, friend. This is so bad. Oh, gosh. I guess we'll use Kirlia. Drop the Ralts. We got Zoroark. Wait a second, wait a second. We've got something going on here now. We've got something going on here. Okay. So we need to get Musharna back. I think it's our only chance. Okay, so let's retreat into Zoroark. Let's play Path to the Peak. Alright, let's use Zoroark to become Musharna. I don't know why it does that weird sequence like that. Alright, with Musharna, we'll put this double turbo on, because it doesn't matter. Then, we'll play Roxanne. Play the Nest Ball. Okay, I have nothing there. Okay, this is fine. Play Rescue Carrier. We're gonna get back 2 Zoruas. And play Zorua. This is really bad. Now we're going to Sleep Induce to force this card back into the action. Okay, woke up, so now this is bad again. This is very bad again. He might be out of energy now, though. He has used 10. I doubt it, but a man can dream. A man can dream. Thanks for the lurk there, Hannah. So I'm noticing the biggest problem with this deck is we have no way to win. That's the biggest problem we have with this deck. We have no way to possibly win. I'm also pretty sure that we have no way to get out of this terrible situation either, for that matter. Alright, so we'll promote Zoroark. I'm pretty sure we don't have our loot, so I think Palpad is prized. Crushing Hammer, baby. Let's go. Hey, we got there. Guess we'll get rid of one of these. Yeah, exactly, Igor, exactly. Okay. Okay, what do we do here? So we want to... I mean, what can we even become? We get Masharna's the only thing we can do is Masharna. I think I used that Banette prematurely. I think that was our problem, actually. I guess we'll get rid of the switch here, because I don't think we really need this. Yeah, we definitely have no way possible to do anything at this point. This is just so bad. This is so freaking bad. Wait a second, there is a chance. There is a tiny, tiny chance here. That is to play boss. Now, there is a small chance here, Igor. Play boss, bring in... we'll just bring in Klefki. Okay. So now, I'm going to use Zoroark to become Slowbro. This is so bad. Play the energy. Play the Zorua. Put us both to sleep. I don't even know if that was mine or his. I think that was mine. It was. It was indeed. Okay. If he has an energy or a switch card, we instantly lose. If not, he had the energy card. Okay, we lost. We have officially lost. Okay. This deck is really bad. This deck is very, very bad. But you know what? I felt a spark of potential here, friends. I felt a spark of potential here. Oh, we also got our daily done, baby. Okay, so let's think about this. Let's think about things that we realize we need. We definitely need a cleaver. So we need to have an ability to attack. So we need this guy. We learned that much, at least. The Masharna was actually pretty good. I feel like Snorlax is completely worthless because Klefki exists. Although it still would be good against Lost Box, I guess. So I don't know, I'll leave it in. I kind of want to drop Manaphy. I never liked Manaphy. Let's try playing without Manaphy and see if it makes life miserable. I like Toxtricity. It's been meta before, but it's going to be even better than it was pre-rotation, pre-rotation probably. Honestly, I kind of want to play 2 of these Banettes, but I'm not going to. I feel like our energy count actually worked, weirdly enough. Our problem was definitely not having access to Palpad. That was disastrous. So you know what? I feel like Peonia is necessary in this deck. I don't know if Slowbro is actually necessary in this deck. We're not really playing it. You know what? I don't think Slowbro is necessary the more I think about it. So we're not really playing like a prize trading deck. We're more playing a lockout deck. We want the opponent to have nothing to do while we win by control. So I think we actually want the Misfortune Sisters too. So I think we need to have the ability to mill them. So now we have the ability to loop ourselves. We have the ability to mill slightly. I just realized we don't have any. Oh, we know I'm an idiot. We do have 2 switches. Okay. Kind of don't even want to play Escape Rope in this match, in this deck, I don't think. And I kind of want to go up to 4 Hammer. I think we want that 4 Hammer for sure. I think I can drop Escape Rope. I think Mezagoza was quite good. I think 2 Boss is fine. I think the Path was good at 2. Rescue Carry, we definitely need the 1. Professor's at 2 and Judge at 1 seems fine. I think the balls are good. I could maybe drop the Nest Ball. Let's try dropping the Nest Ball. So we got Level Ball, which does the same thing. I mean, maybe we do want the Nest Ball. I don't know. I feel like the energy count's fine at 10. Kind of want to go up to 2 Roxanne. But I don't think it's really necessary. You know what I think I do want in here? I think I want to try the Slurpuff here. So what this card does is for 2 energy, it lets us flip 3 coins and then put a number of cards equal to the number of heads from our discard into our hand. So basically, we could potentially recur 3 different. We could potentially recur 3 cards, which would be very powerful. I want to keep the Snorlax in for more testing. I might just drop the Shuppet, but I do like that item block potential. You know, considering I'm playing 2 Path, I don't think Drapion is the right choice. I think we do want Mighty Ina here. Mighty Ina can also attack into Regieleki VMAX, which is kind of random, but could be relevant. Maybe we'll just play 1 switch. I don't think we need to switch around that much. No, no, not really. Let's just play 1 switch. We'll try cutting 1 switch. It might be a little greedy. Alright, let's give this a shot. Let's give this a shot. Oh boy. So what's everybody else playing out there? What decks is everybody liking out of the new decks and stuff like that? And again, if any of you want to do some viewer games, just let me know. I don't know if you want to play against the deck I'm playing, but I'm doing some testing. Yeah, sounds good, Igor. Like I said, I don't know if you really want to face this deck, but I'll let you. I will let you do it. That's not surprising. We potentially will have to mulligan multiple times. Okay, not. Oh, it's Mew. We're facing Mew. This is actually fine. I wanted to practice against this matchup anyway. Oh, we had to mulligan again. Nice. Okay, take an extra card. Item locking Mew is okay. It's not the best thing. We actually have a kind of a bad hand, but we are going second, which is actually good for us, I think. I think this deck, I don't think it wants to go second, but I think it can go second and be happy. Avery's actually not bad. If they, you know, flood the board with Battle VIP and such. Yeah, I don't hate this. I don't hate this. Speaking of, what did I tell you? The problem is if we don't draw, like, something more, we just lose. I guess Avery will let us draw 3 if we play that, though. So we're looking okay. You found an old deck that has a lot of cards that are not banned? Just added other cards you wanted? Right, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, Igor. So we put Mew in active, that's fine. Wise Igor, ha ha ha. Well, he got his heads he wanted, so now he gets another Mew. Presumably. Lost City's actually pretty good. Oh no, he gets Battle VIP, then he gets Mew and Genesect. Or always playing Meloetta. Ugh, this one's scarier, I think, always. I think the Meloetta version is always scarier. I'm actually curious what he drops on the Avery, though. He'll probably keep Meloetta. Probably drops a Genesect and maybe Mew. Maybe 2 Genesect. I don't know. I do not know. Okay. Alright, we gotta draw something here or else we just lose. Avery. We got something. It wasn't good, but we got something. He did drop Meloetta. Interesting. Okay. Let's play Shuppet. Yeah, Memory Skip does nothing for us. We could try to... No, we can't even item log. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, this is really bad, actually. See, this is the problem that the deck can also brick like this, having a bunch of supporters in hand. Yeah, this is pretty terrible. We probably just lose. We probably just lose here. Probably just lose. I just realized that we're music right now. Let me restart that. I mean, I don't mind which one he takes out here. I mean, that's fine. I think I'd actually rather him take out the Shuppet here, honestly. Because Curly at least lets us draw some cards and get some stuff in the discard pile. Problem is we didn't get any ball search. We got nothing. Okay. Random Judge is fine. I have terrible hand. Okay. It's still terrible, but I got a level ball at least. We lost the Curlia, which is unfortunate. I don't even know what we want here. Like, I think the idea that I have can work. I just think that I'm not a great deck builder. I don't know how to prioritize cards. So we just do like, we're going for like janky stuff. He didn't even, oh, he's full. Okay. It's like, do I go for Curlia? Or do I go for Zorua here? I feel like Curlia hopefully is enough to draw us something. If not, then we just lose, and we were losing anyway, so it is what it is. Okay, that's not the end of the world. We'll go for Crushing Hammer. Okay, that's not terrible. I think we actually get rid of the Fusion Strike here. Good question, Igor. Good question, buddy. So we'll play Path. Don't think I want to put any of that on top. So we have to hope he doesn't have a switch. Basically, anything we just lose. Spring break starts Saturday. Nice. It's another Genesect probably? Or is that a Pokemon? Okay. So one Genesect in the prizes. Really need the ability to search more. You can't draw cards because Path is in play. Okay, this is okay. This is okay. So do we play Silene here? I mean, I guess we could put Crushing Hammer back on top and maybe Avery or actually probably Level Ball. I'll get both. So yeah, that's fine. So let's go for Silene, see what happens. Beautiful. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. So let's put Level Ball and Crushing Hammer back on top. And we can use Refinement, discard the extra Curlia, draw both, play the Crushing Hammer. If I get this, this could be big. Got heads. I'm getting every heads I could possibly want. Going Flip City. Then I can play the Level Ball and get a Zorua. And I'm actually looking decent now. I'm actually looking decent now. You have a big thing next to your name. What? I apparently don't even have a name anymore, so... Okay, another Crushing Hammer. Fine. Do I save that Crushing Hammer? I have nothing else to do, so I guess I'll just wait. Okay, got rid of my Path. That's unfortunate. See, this would be a matchup where Flannery would be really good, too. Pokemon Catcher, fine. Definitely need I need a professor. A professor's off the top would be beautiful right now. I think I need to go up to 3 professors research in this deck actually. Maybe 4, but I think 3 is a good number. I gotta say that Avery actually did some work getting rid of the Meloetta and the Genesect. It really stopped him from drawing as many cards, which is cool. We've also gotten rid of 2 of his energies. He probably plays 8 energy in his deck. Okay, he had the switch, which is unfortunate. And now he gets rid of Zoroark. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I didn't really have anything worth getting back right now, so I'm fine with that. I think I'm fine with that. I think this deck needs a Raihan as well. Raihan would be good. So help me remember Raihan and another Professors, because I think we need both. Although maybe Raihan's not good in this deck. I don't know. Rescue Carrier's not great. Oh, they're exiled, right? They don't even come back. Yeah, that's actually really bad. Go for Hammer and see what happens? If I get heads here, it'd be really big. I did. Okay, that's good. Okay, we gotta use Refinement and hope for the best. Alright, if he has an energy, I lose. If he draws an energy, I lose. It's not looking good. Meloetta is also quite bad. Because he could just play Elisa Sparkle and just win. Okay, that energy's fine, actually. Oh, he had Elisa Sparkle. He had Elisa Sparkle. What did I say? What did I say? And he had it, yep. So now he kills me. Now he murders me. We just bricked pretty hard. I don't know if we want a Raihan or not. Yeah, this is fatality. He's just slow rolling me now. I could have surrendered, but it's definitely over, right? Yeah. Slow rolling. Okay. And then we unlock tier 1. Actually get quite a bit of stuff for tier 1. Maybe, Igor. There? Alright. So let's tweak this. So we definitely want another professor's. Raihan, I think, I'm still questioning, because I've only got 6 energy, so I don't know about Raihan. See, part of me still thinks I need the Raichu as well. One switch didn't matter. Peony still seems good. Mesagoza seems good. Silene is definitely good. Boss is good. Roxanne could be better. Rescue Carrier is good. Avery was really good there. Hammer, I do think maybe I can still cut down to 3. I don't know if Misfortune Sisters is actually good enough, but I feel like we need some way to like force mill. I want to get rid of items. 5. Get rid of items. So get rid of tools now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 supporters is quite a bit. Yeah, I think we're going to drop that back out. We're going to drop that back out. Alright. You said you wanted it, Igor, so you get it. You get to face degenerate nonsense. I feel like I need a Flapple in here still. I do think I'd want to go first. This deck does rely on supporters, but I still think I want to go first. My character looks goofy on the phone. Hey look, a mulligan. Who would have thought? Alright, Yogurt. Are you using those really weird sleeves? I hate this art. Like, it looks awful. Finally. Wondered how long it would take Igor to pick a starter. I had to take 3 mulligans, well. Phone is that much slower? Dang. Boop, boop, boop. Arceus, OP, cheating. Cheating. I guess we'll get Ralts. Bum, bum, bum. I guess we'll just equip an energy for the heck of it. Bum, bum, bum. I actually have a decent turn next turn. Skaters Park. Why would you use that stadium? Seems really bad. against a Psychic Pokemon. Really? It was in the deck? Wow. Yeah, that card's really bad. Very... I don't know where it would ever be good. I just can't get over how bad these sleeves are, man. Like, they just look awful. It's just that, like, hard split between red and purple. It looks bad. Wait, Igor, why did your name suddenly change to having the bit symbol from not having it? I guess we evolve here. We go. A Crushing Hammer could be... Wait, did you not attack, Igor? Igor, why did you not attack last turn? You can attack. You had a Trinity Charge you could use. Because you had a double on it. So yeah, you could have attacked the Trinity Charge and put 3 energies on your Calyrex. Oh, well, that's depressing. That's depressing, Igor. I guess we'll play the Ralts. Screw it. Okay. Okay. Wow, this hand is abysmally bad. Literally, I could turn into a Mighty Inn. That's all I have right now. Can't even retreat this guy. Well, I might just lose. Might just lose. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty game losing, actually, Igor. You can't forget stuff like that. You can't forget to attack, 'cause, I mean, that completely... I mean, that could lose you the game single-handedly, just making that mistake. You had another one, though. So my Stadium prevents you from using Calyrex, at least, so that's something. Yup. Because, like, you could have actually just played that energy on Arceus, switched into your Calyrex, and hit for 90 or something, or 100. So yeah, you could have done a lot this turn. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, if I don't draw better cards, it's just over. Yup. I really need another Professors is what I need, in all honesty. But this hand is bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. Alright, I'm continuing to get infinitely lucky with Crushing Hammer, so you know what? I'll take it. I mean, I literally have nothing. Literally nothing. Just hoping you don't have a third double turbo. I think I need to put another ball search in. I think I need to put another ball search in. I guess if I get a curly off the top would be really good here. You lost your boss at least, so that's good. Oh, you got the switch. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That should be 120, right? 36, or no, 130. So that's enough. Yeah. That probably wins you the game, actually. Legit, probably wins you the game. Ugh, unfortunate. Okay. I mean, their hand is literally unplayable with Grape, so I gotta just top deck something here. Ah! That was not what I needed to top deck for the Wreckage Room. And I guess we can at least play this now. And hope for the best. I guess I can actually attack with my Mighty Inna now, which is funny. Oh, you got another switch? Come on. Come on. I don't even know what I do here. I think this Zoroark control is just... it's out of my abilities. It's out of my control. Oh... Maybe I play a Zinnia's Resolve. That seems not great. It won't be like a draw 4, usually draw 5. But definitely need another Ball Surge. Nest Ball. Am I down to, do I have 1 or 2 Bandits in the deck? Maybe I cut down to 1 Bandit. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Yeah, it seems like you have a good deck there, though, Igor. Seems like a good deck. I want to switch that Ralts out, actually. It's not great. Guess I can become Mighty Inna. This is so terrible. Oh, it's super effective. I'm a fool. I should have done this before. I forgot that Calyrex was weak to freaking dark. Hey, Rave. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I totally forgot about Calyrex being weak to dark. I could have done that a turn earlier, I think, right? Yeah, I probably actually had a chance here. Too bad every prize card I got was worthless. Worthless. I think I need to up my Curly account back to 3. Or just play Buy Barrel, but I think Buy Barrel's also not great in this matchup. Why'd you not just play the Fog Crystal first? Definitely seems like your deck probably wants to have a couple more stadiums in it, Igor. You didn't equip, or no, you did equip. Wait, did you equip energy? Are you out of energy? 12 energy? Seems a little low for that deck, if so. Okay. There's Shuppet. Silene does nothing. I guess I'll just equip here. Hope for the best. Okay. It's not the end of the world. Wait, actually. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'll get Curly here. So now I can retreat into Shuppet. Play the Curlia. Play the Crushing Hammer for the heck of it. Yeah. So I'll play this, drop Avery. Yeah, drop Avery. You're telling me there's a chance. Well, I got 2 tails, Igor, and I desperately needed heads, so it is what it is. Hey, at least you can't play items. Woo. I still have a chance. There is still a chance I can win this game. Also, how did your Pokemon get 10 damage on the bench, by the way? Oh, I attacked it with the memory thing. That's right. Yep. Flip your coin. Boo. Oh. Another Calyrex. Good play. You did Mesagoza first. That was right. Luminion, I didn't even realize you played that. I need a mill tank in the deck too. Definitely need a mill tank. Alright. Not great, not the worst. I still have 1 path to victory here. I have 1 path to victory. So Igor appears to be out of energy, which is good. What's bad is I'm out of Pokemon. I need like 3 things to go perfectly right here. If I have 3 things go perfectly right, I can beat Igor. That was not one of them. That was also not one of them. Okay, Plan B. Plan B. Igor has no more energy. He has no more switch cards. That's the new plan. That's the new plan. Hope Igor has no switch cards and no energies. He got a switch card. Alright. You got me. You got me. Congrats, Igor. You beat the worst deck I've ever played in my life. It's so bad. Welcome in, Ghost. What's going on, buddy? deck is so bad, dude. I am playing 2 Banets. Maybe I should play 1 Banet. No Shuppets. I feel like the Mightyena pretty well. Yeah, I mean, I think your deck looks good. I mean, obviously some individual cards are not the best, like the Skater Park should not be in there. But, you know, I mean, it's definitely not bad. Oh, yeah, I heard about that, Ghost. Alright. I still think Peonia is worth playing. See, the problem with Peonia is, like, I never want to play the card, because it's like, I want to do other things. Honestly, I could go up on Mezagoza. What did I say I wanted to put in here? Anybody remember? There's like 2 cards I specifically said I wanted in here. And now I do not remember what they were. At all. I think I said I wanted another ball, right? I wanted to play 1 nest ball. I mean, there's a lot of good stadiums, Igor. I don't know that deck enough to know right off the top, but I mean, maybe Mezagoza or something like that, honestly. I mean, most stadiums are better than that one. You could actually play Temple of Sinnoh. That would be a decent one for you, Igor, maybe. Although it does shut off your double energies. Oh yeah, I wanted to go up on Curly. That was it. I wanted to go up to 3 Curly again. Sour Skittles, Reese's, Hot Cheetos and lime, and protein shakes. Well, you can keep the lime, but the rest of that sounds pretty good. I do like Skittles pretty well. Oh yeah, I was also going to take this Ralts out and put in another one of these Ralts. I think that's everything I want to do here. But now I'm up 2 cards. No! I feel like the energy is working pretty well where it's at. Yeah, I do have 2 boss. Not bad. Kind of thinking about dropping this Snorlax. I do think it's decent. Dun dun dun. What do I play? What do I cut here? What do I cut here? You know, actually... No, I think I'll keep this one. Maybe I cut the Judge. I don't feel like I'm ever going to actually play Judge. Although Judge is... I don't know, it does seem good in this kind of deck. Yeah, that's just an option, Igor. I'm not 100% what would be best in your deck. Meza can help out your opponent a lot, which is something to keep in mind, though. See, I kind of want to put the Flannery back in here, too. Because a lot of decks play double energy. Maybe I could get really greedy and cut 1 Psychic. Go down to 9 energy. Feels bad, but maybe that's right. I honestly think I should probably cut the Shuppet too. I don't hate it. So Raven, you were up next, right, buddy? Hey, thanks for the 50 bits there.
We just got notified that one among us was infected, but we still have to keep maintaining the ship, otherwise it will explode. We are trying to figure out who it is by voting. 2 of us are already dead and I saw Advent, but nobody believes me. I think the others want to vote. The
end. Didn't even get to finish your message. That was actually the one time that the message getting cut off was kind of appropriate. That's funny. I don't know why it cuts off like that. I don't know if I have like a timer set or what. Probably should increase that by like 5 seconds if I can. You know, maybe since I have Slurpuff, maybe I just don't play Silene. But then I don't have the Silene Palpad loop. You know what? I think Peonia is just what it is. It is what it is. You broke your bed. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this. Alright, Raven. You're actually online? Nope, that's D-Walk. Raven, you're not even showing online. You're not even showing online. Alright, well, while Raven gets online, I'm going to go pee. BRB. Alright, I am back. Where is Mr. Chair? Wholesome stream? What do you mean, Ghost? I try to keep things wholesome, but why is today different than normal? Raven won the flip. Oh wait, well, Raven did win the flip. Moonlight Peeper? Moonlight Peeper is actually a pretty funny name. Okay, I actually don't mind starting Snorlax. I do not mind this. I actually have a Ball Search, so life is good. Got 2 energies, which is kind of annoying, so I really don't want to discard both of those. Going second is actually good here. What is this? Life Heart V? That's a random card that I've never seen before. Seems very bad. Munchlax, true. It's not downloading? What do you mean, Igor? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's get a Zorua. Let's get a Ralts. I hate to discard this switch too, honestly. I feel like maybe I need to use the switch here. No, probably not. So I guess I need an Ultra Ball here actually, because I'm going to be Professoring. Just get something I want to put in the discard, like... I mean, if you're playing a dark deck, I probably want Cleaver in the discard. Okay, let's go ahead and use another level ball, and I guess we'll grab another Zorua. I guess we'll just go for this to try to slow Raven down a turn. He did not, unfortunate. Play Path for the heck of it, and end there. actually not a terrible turn. I mean, we got through like 20-some cards in our deck. Jock! 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 I do wish that we could like get together and play Pokemon cards in person with like the whole gang. That would be cool. Crocorock. It's a random card too. Ooh, Raven had a bad turn. Yeah, I guess we just start with Avery. Well, not what I wanted. Alright, try to slow Raven down a turn again. If I get heads here, it's pretty devastating. Yep, that's pretty good. So he didn't have an energy. Okay, that's good, actually. That's quite good. Problem is we can't really get this Snorlax out of the active now. So I think I have to put a double turbo on Snorlax. And be very sad about that, but I think that's what we have to do. Oh, actually, you know... We will wait one turn here, I think. Raven's pretty far behind right now. Because it looks like he bricked pretty hard. He did draw an energy and had a dark patch, so that's something though. And Crocorock. What is this now? When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may discard a random card from your opponent's hand. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon and is knocked out by damage, you may discard. Okay. Well, you actually hit the most relevant card in my hand, so congrats. That was actually pretty devastating for me. So my whole plan was to use that on Snorlax. It's actually kind of upsetting. This is bad. Let's go with Ultra Ball, Path, and an energy, I guess. We will go ahead and grab a Kirlia here. Play said Kirlia. Use said Kirlia. Discard Rescue Carrier begrudgingly. It's pretty good. We'll equip an energy here. Play Professors. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, baby. Why is Igor screaming, wait? DC has Russian? Really? I didn't know that. Wow, okay. 3 tails for 3 hammers. This game loves Raven, apparently. Alright, Palpad I need to think about. Actually, I should have totally not played Palpad. That was a mistake. That was 100% a mistake. Alright, whatever. I actually might have lost by playing that Palpad just now. No, I guess not, because we do have the Pokemon that can return stuff now, so it's not the end of the world. We're actually a little low on energy, because we've actually already lost 3 of our energy, and we only play, what, 9? So we have 3 more energies, and some of them could be prized, because we haven't paid attention to our prizes. Yeah, this could be pretty bad, actually. I mean, Raven is still breaking absolutely incredibly bad, though. We'll play the Banette, get that in play. We'll use this, discard a Zoroark, sadly. Draw 2. Get absolutely nothing. Brick, baby. You can fully understand, maybe. Costco? Breaking Bad? Bricking. Bricking is the word I'm using, Ghost. B-R-I-C-K-I-N-G. It may sound like I said breaking, but I said bricking. Okay. Okay, let's use this. Discard the Slurpuff. Then we can play Gallade. Use Buddy Catch. Get any supporter we want. So we'll grab Silene for next turn. Then I guess we'll start beating down with Snorlax, baby! Snorlax beatdown coming at you. This is sad. This is a sad match. I don't know what's in Raven's hand. Unless Raven plays like a bunch of evolution Pokemon. I mean, that's fine. Murkrow. Okay. So I can become Musharna, Cleaver. Cleaver's pretty good here, actually. So yeah, we'll actually go ahead and just transform into Cleaver. Equipment energy, so this is going to deal what? 30, 60, so it's only 50, okay. Guess we'll play Buddy Catch for the heck of it. Grab Sydney. So I think right now we want to Silene. I need at least one heads here. If I get one head, it's fine. If I don't get a head, it's okay. That's fine. So I think in this case I have to put Palpad back, right? I think that's the only choice I have. And then we just... Oh wait, why is this weak to grass randomly? What? Why the heck is that weak to grass? I made a mistake. I did not realize that was a weak to grass. Pretty good. So now we can keep infinitely looping these. And I'll put Silene. Honestly, I'll just put Silene back. I could look at your hand with this, but I mean, you obviously don't have energy. You obviously don't have tools. That seems worthless. I don't want to judge you. We're dealing 80 now. Yeah, I guess we just play Avery. Okay. Okay. We need to actually do something here. Problem is, if we get double tells on Silene, we just lose, probably. You got rid of the path. Maybe the path was causing problems. Maybe you had like a Luminion in hand. Okay, you got the switch. You needed that. So that's going to be a knockout. But that sets me up exactly perfect to kill you with Snorlax, though. I don't think I want to risk that right now, though. So. Could actually just judge here. Yeah, actually, we can do that. So we can play Refinement, just discard, like, Toxtricity, draw our last two cards, and then we can just play Judge. It might help you some, but I think that's good for me. I think Mezagoza is going to help you more than me. We'll actually go and use Buddy Catch now, just to grab... Actually, we'll grab Boss, just in case I need it. And hit Beatdown. Need to do this... Wait, are you on the same account? And it's making you do this tutorial? I thought that'd be account-based, but I don't know. Zoroark. Wake up! He did not, in fact, wake up. Wake up! Snorlax was lazing around, but woke up. Flip a coin and maybe he will wake up. Skrelp, what is Raven playing over here? Most decks don't have more than like 3 or 4 Pokemon types in them. Like, my deck's kind of an exception because it's a weird Reanimator deck, but Raven is definitely playing a collection of Pokemon. Come on, wake up! Rip. Snorlax, again, did not, in fact, wake up. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we just straight up lose. Saline. Need 1 heads, baby. 1 heads! Got it. Alright, we just gotta keep this loop going. And that's all she wrote. Until Snorlax wakes up. Still didn't wake up! Coin flip deck right now. What is that? Dragalge? Dragalge? Your opponent's active Pokemon. I can't read it! It's poison. It does 8 for 1. Oh, it does 8 each time. Okay, well, it woke up. Okay, well, you're gonna get the knockout here, but we're gonna do some stuff. I'll just play it to play it. Yeah, I think I do need 1 more switch in here. I know I took it out before, but now it wakes up right before it horribly dies. But yeah, you could skip the tutorials if you have already done them, of course. Igor should be able to skip them all. You can't. You should be able to, Igor. I think after you do the first one, you can skip the rest, right? Or something like that. I can't remember how it works. Oh, I need to put something in the active. I actually don't know what I want to put in here. How many energies do I have left? I actually don't have any energy left, actually. Do I just lose? I just realized? I don't think I have any way to actually win. I don't know. I'll put in Zoroark. It might be a mistake. Gave you a skip? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, definitely, I don't think I have any energies left in the deck. Actually, let's just look. I do not have any energy left. This is a problem. This is a problem. I don't have any way to recycle energies either, I just realized. This is not good. So I essentially... So Raven and I are literally going to be in a game for like 30 minutes now. Because all I'm going to do is just constantly recycle until I miss a coin flip. This is really bad, actually. Is there anything worth becoming? Not really. Yeah, this is a problem, actually. I played too many energies early, I guess. The problem is there's no way for me to win. Yeah. Well, no, I guess so the only... No, I do have a chance. I have to get Silene and flip double heads. Then I can get the Palpat and something else back, and then I'm back in the game. That's how I get back into this game. So actually, let me go ahead and get the Silene. Not boss, Silene. Alright, so I have to have double heads here. If I get single heads, we continue just going on this loop. If I get double tails, I surrender. Alrighty then. That was a game of Pokemon, friends. That was a game of Pokemon. That was a game of Pokemon. Yeah, that's the story of my life. I should have expected it to happen. I should have expected it to happen. Yeah, so I just needed to save a couple energies. Use them too aggressively early. I do want another switch in the deck, but again, it's just so tight. I did like the Snorlax. Snorlax was decent. Oh, you have 19 energies? Dang, that's tough. That's a lot of energies too, Raven. That is a lot of energies. Maybe you just need more supporters for like draw support. Probably want to have like at least 8 supporters if you don't already. Somewhere between like 8 to 12. Galate did cool stuff. I enjoyed that. Never, I guess, no, the Banette must have been prized. See, that's why I wish I had the Peony, man. You do? Okay. I need the Peony in here. I don't think I can... Peony. I keep saying Peony, but it's Peony. I think I need a Peony in the deck. And I want another switch. I have no idea what I drop here. Maybe drop a path? That seems bad, but... I guess I could. Stadiums are not that important for me. Maybe the Mezagoza is just bad. No, Mezagoza seems fine. Still need to cut one card, though. 18, 23, 19. Yeah, that seems good. I mean, a little high on energies, but I mean, that seems like a good... Depending on the deck, it seems like a good balance. Actually, I like Masharn. I like Toxtricity. I like Money. I like Banette. Yeah, I think all this is right. I could drop one Banette, and I could drop the Shuppet. I still think having... Might be just fine. Maybe I do drop one Banette. There's one less Bricky card, too. Could drop a Crushing Hammer, but I think we'll go with that. I think these little iterations that we're making are helping. They definitely are helping, for what it's worth. Let's try to play against something truly meta and see how it goes with this new version of the deck. Obviously, the meta isn't completely stabilized, so that makes things more complicated. 20%? Can you not just plug it in while you play, Raven? Or are you not at home or not where you can plug it in? But yeah, I definitely need to get a laptop for sure. I enjoy this game a lot on laptop too. I don't think I would like it as much on phone. But I'm not really a mobile gamer, so that's not really a fair thing to say. This is a really bad hand. Mew, okay. I don't hate Mew. Mew always feels like a pretty fair game. Mew is extremely aggressive, but I think it is a fair matchup. Okay. This is still a bad hand, but I do have a level ball, so it's not the end of the world. I like going second, I think, here. Although, I probably still would have rather went first. Yeah, I don't know, Raven. I just noticed my name today is user da 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 da. I don't know if Nudist got banned or what happened. I didn't get any alert about it or anything. It just all of a sudden shows up as user for some reason. On my side, it's still normal though, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, maybe, Ghost, maybe. I like an Avery right here. I'm not gonna lie, I like an Avery right here. Although if I don't get some Pokemon, it's just over. I know I have a level ball. I keep forgetting I have a level ball. Alright, so it's definitely the right choice to go Avery. Not a good hand though, friends. Not a good hand. This is actually a really, really, really bad hand. Guess we'll get a Ralts. Hopefully we can item lock. Maybe that'll help us. Hopefully that'll help us. Hey, item lock, baby. You know what's funny? I actually could just play the Banette. Is what it is. Oh man, I need like a Professor's off the top hardcore right now. That was not a Professor's off the top, friends. I have to judge here. It's the only chance I have. Hey, we didn't instantly lose. I still can make that banana, that's funny. Alright, let's try to autumn walk, baby. Hey, item locked again. We're getting there. Oh, this deck is so terrible. This deck is so freaking terrible. Oh, dang it, man. Have I mentioned that this deck is really, really bad? Have I mentioned that this deck is really, really bad? See, part of me wants to play Battle VIP Pass. See, that's the issue with a deck like this, is you're just inherently going to brick really bad sometimes. Not a lot you can really do about it. Play less tech cards, I guess, is the answer, but it's tough. It's tough, it's tough, it's tough. That's why I thought about dropping the Shuppet. Because the Shuppet gives me a bad start potential. Going second with this deck seems pretty devastating too. River's not the strongest either, though. Really need a Ralts. Now, I guess I can get a Ralts here. I can discard, like, something. Oh, it's another Mew matchup. That's fine. Okay, there we go. So we can go Ultra Ball, discard Masharna, Banette, get a Ralts. Play Ralts. else and be sad. Could play an energy here, but it seems not worth. You downloaded the wrong game. What are you talking about, Igor? Hopefully you didn't download Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Because that is not the right one. That is the old one that is no longer supported as of today. It's Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. Is what you need. How did you not notice the different logo and stuff? No, I mean, you can see mine, though, Igor. Featherball is not a card you see very often. It's a Mew, though, and a Mew VMAX. Booming out the Fusion Strike system. Well, he had the God Hand. He had the God Hand. He didn't get a Meloetta must be prized. He must only play one Meloetta, it must be prized though, so that's actually good for us. Meloetta is terrifying. Oh wait, he can actually kill me because he can Psychic Leap this turn. That's not good. That's not good. Deck is so ridiculous when it goes off. Yup. How did they do 100? Oh, he played the Power Tablet. Yeah, maybe Igor. Actually, I hadn't thought about that, but yeah, maybe. Alright, we'll get Zorua. We'll play... Do I want to use Refinement first? No, I don't think so. If we get a hits here, it'll be good. Okay, that's actually not bad. We'll get Mightyena here. Okay, Crushing Hammer. Hits, please. Depression. Always depression. Play Ralts. No reason to attach energy here, so that's all I got. That's all I got. That is funny that you just horribly download the wrong one, you. Did I play an Avery this game? Or was that the... No, it was a different match, okay. Different Mew match. I mean, we can kill something here. There's the power tablet. So I guess we promote the Zorua. We transmute into Mariana. We flip from Mesagoza. If we get heads, we discard it to Curlia. Then we... Okay, Path is fine. Path is fine. Ugh. Yeah, so we at least get a knockout here. Wait, he chose to shuffle it in? Oh, smart, because now the Mariana doesn't. I see what he did there. Smart play, actually. Very smart play. Well, it still stays the same as far as process. Hey, that was a really good top deck, actually. So I guess we turn into Masharna here. That's what we have to do. Which I don't think it matters because he has the V-Star. Could turn into Banet, which would be decent actually, but I don't have a Psychic Energy. Discarding the Roxanne feels bad here. So I think I use Refinement, discarding Energy. Yeah, so we use Sydney. Get rid of Path. He has he does have Meloetta. He has Roxanne, Cram, two vacuums. Okay. Alright, let's use Zoroark. I guess we have to just turn into Masharna. Play the energy. And we have to switch this for one of the Genesects. And I don't think it really matters, but that's what we got. That's what we got. I had to discard a few energies already, which is bad. Yeah, the Meloetta is terrifying here. I hate this coin so much, I gotta change coins. So he just gets a switch card here. Yep. It's probably definitely more important to keep the Curly. Gets rid of Path. So we know he has another vacuum in hand, right? We know that's his only card before he draws 5 cards. Should be able to get another game in Igor. I do feel like I said before, I do think there's some potential here. It's possible that the Zoroark engine just isn't the right shell for control. I feel like it could work, but I think it just requires maybe a few too many puzzle pieces to perfectly align, kind of thing. It's also interesting how he can infinitely loop this Mew VMAX back into his deck, so I can never use the Mighty Enna. That's actually an interesting strategy that I've never seen Mew implement because I've never really seen this matchup much. It's one of the reasons that I think I need Drapion in the deck, not Mighty Enna. Maybe both. Huh. Always loop back in the deck. Oh wow, he didn't loop back into the deck for some reason. Why did he not loop back in? I guess because he would have lost the energies? Odd. Very odd, actually. It's kind of depressing. So let's go ahead and We definitely have to Roxanne here. Alright, so let's use this. Discard Cleaver, obviously. Let's use Rescue Carrier. Get back 2 Zoruas. Play them both. Then we can Ultra Ball. No. Yeah, I don't think Avery really does anything here. So let's Ultra Ball away Toxtricity and Avery. Guess we'll scrap Slurpuff, I think. I think we'll go ahead and use Gallade here now. Just search out a supporter. Which will get... Boss? Actually, how many energies have I used up? Only 3 energies this match, so yeah, we'll go ahead and equip that. Then we get to do Sleep Inducer, and we'll retreat him into this guy. Okay, well, he woke up, unfortunately. That's why sleep is just kind of terrible. I mean, there is still a chance we can win this game, though. There is still a chance. So he has to draw another switch card here, and he is going to be out of switch cards, because I think this deck only plays usually 2 or 3. And he's already used Escape Rope. Oh, that's right. Of course he has double turbo still on the deck. I wasn't even thinking about those. So yeah, so he has 3 more double turbos. Which is unfortunate. You know, actually, I should have got this supporter that I wanted to discard. That's what I should have got there. Not got a boss. Yeah, so he can shuffle back every turn. This is a really, really weird game, actually. There's a Zoroark I needed. So now we'll Professors. Okay, Crushing Hammer could be big here if I hit it. Please? Okay, Crushing Hammer gone. That's good, that's good. Throw one of those. So we'll go ahead and use this. Just to set up a Silene for next turn, I guess. Not become anything relevant here. Not really. I don't know if I should do this or not, but I'm going to power up the Gallade. Alright, so let's Sleep Induce this guy. He will eventually run out of the ability to retreat and such. So he can't actually retreat this turn, so he has to have an actual switch card. Which is interesting. So theoretically, if I loop the... I want to play Sydney, is what I'd like to play right now. You can still draw a bunch of cards, though. But, I mean, technically speaking, I want to win this match by mill-out, generally. It can be difficult to win against the Mew mill-out, though, because they can recycle the Mew itself. That's fine. How many Zoruas do I have in the discard? Just 1. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Another Fusion Strike energy. Okay, he did have a switch card, so we knew that was probably coming. know that he probably has 3 more double turbos. So what's the best possible situation for us here? I guess we play Silene here. Ugh, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's probably game losing, actually. This will power up Gallade for the heck of it. And once again, force him to have the switch card. Of course he wakes up. Why would he not? Espeon is very good just because because of its ability, Igor. He's not an attacker. He's a support Pokemon. So now he gets an energy out of his deck, and then he wins. Yep. If he'd been asleep for another turn, we had a... Well, I guess flipping the Devil Tails on someone was pretty game losing, actually. They also never let me use the Mighty Mana. They played that really well. I gotta give props to them. They played really well. We did have a chance in that match. Like, it didn't feel like our deck was 100% guaranteed to lose. It was like 90% guaranteed to lose, because it's bad. Battle Pass progress. Igor sent a challenge. Well, I guess I'll accept it. Ugh. Forgot to switch my coin. Alright, Igor. This is for you. Love Ball, go! First time on PC. And it's still taking you 8 minutes to flip a coin. Look at that. Oh, by the way, you want to see something? You want to see something that'll trigger you for the rest of your life? I do want to go first. So, notice how the Pokeball opens. This one opens correctly, right? You see how it works? Now look at the back of a Pokemon card. Do you see a problem? Do you see a problem? The ball opens with the notch thing on top, but on the back of the card, it's backwards. It's on the bottom. The cards have always had that wrong ever since they came out. The artist or whatever just painted it incorrectly for some reason. Is that not triggering? So the button is supposed to be on the top when it opens, but on the cards it's on the bottom randomly. Hey Yumi, welcome in. Well, I'm trying to make control work here, but it's very janky and very bad. Because you get hands like this where you just hard brick and just instantly lose. Literally nothing to do on turn 1, it feels bad. But welcome in, Yumi. This is so bad, man. Why is this deck so bad? I mean, I know why it's bad. It's because I built it and I'm not a deck builder and it's jank. But hey. You got heads, Igor. It's a really bad hand, actually. Really bad hand. I mean, the professors can save it. Hey, okay. Maybe the hand isn't as bad as I expected. I don't know which one I want to actually... I guess I should do this first. depression. Absolute depression. There's your fog crystal. I really need to drop that Shuppet out of the deck. That's one thing I need to do for sure. Definitely drop the Shuppet. I think. It's like every time I think about it, it's like I reconsider, but then I'm like, definitely need to drop that Shuppet. Hey, you got heads again, Igor. Look at that. Coincidence. I wish I could get one of those heads. I guess I used all my luck up in that one game earlier. This is so bad. Oh, Igor didn't have a switch card, I guess, at least. Who would have thought? Who would have thought, friends? Who would have thought? I don't want to shuffle more professors into my deck. I hate to lose this pal pad, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Yeah. Just got a professors here. Alright, let's go for the hammer for no reason. Oh. Ah, who would have thought? We get a Curlia. Play the Curlia. Use the Curlia. Discard the Masharna. Play the Path. I don't think this card's going to do anything against you, so I'm just going to discard Bennett and Sydney. We'll grab... grab Delayed, I guess. Alright, so now we use this. We transform into... what did we transform into here, actually? So I could get Mightyena. I don't think I want to do that yet. I think I want to go Masharna here. I want to go Masharna here, I think. Play the energy. And bada bing. We'll put Arceus to sleep. Hey, something actually happened for me. Now Igor draws the switch card off the top, of course. Okay, so my path came in clutch, it looks like. So he can't use Starbirth, can't use his ability. Okay, boss is not great here. Wait, why would you bring up Zoroark? Seems... I mean, I guess if you have the Switch, it makes sense. If you don't have the Switch, I don't get that. So are you a control player yourself there, Umi? Yumi? Oh, you had the answer to Path all along. You just slow rolled me. Now Igor can do whatever he wants. Mewtwo v Union, right. Yeah, so what does Igor get here? If he hasn't played a supporter, he could get a professor. That would be really strong. No, he played boss. Could get a psychic energy, so he could use Calyrex. I don't know what else other than that. Haven't built anything on your end? Yeah, I mean, building something like Control is insanely difficult. I was just goofing off with this idea today. It was just kind of like, I felt like that Zoroark... Wait, you didn't get a Psychic Energy, Igor? Why don't you just get a Psychic Energy and draw like a billion cards off Calyrex? Okay. Get any supporter with Gallade. Yeah, let's get Judge here. Yes, we'll just play Snorlax and then Judge. Sure. Hey, get rid of a Psychic Energy. Alright, so I can become Mightyena or Banette. So Mightyena is the only reasonable choice here. So did I judge you into a good hand or not? It's the real question, Igor. Okay, so he has to have 2 Psychic Energies. Yeah, okay. Okay. So now Igor gets a Psychic Energy, uses Calyrex to equip it. Wait, you got Espeon, what? Masharma's just a janky inclusion I've been testing. The idea of it is that you switch your opponent into something bad, you put him to sleep, which could disrupt slightly more, and that's the idea, is that you just, you know, you're doing that to kind of stall out. It actually has been okay in testing, but it's obviously very RNG dependent and such, so. Probably not worth the slot overall. Igor, why did you not just use the Psychic Energy? Why would you... I don't understand, Igor. Like, why would you discard Fog Crystal instead of just playing Fog Crystal? You can play more than one Fog Crystal per turn. You could have just played the Fog Crystal. And then you could have put the Psychic Energy on Calyrex and draw more cards. Alright, let's use Gallade for no reason. Grab an Avery, I guess. So now we can actually do something good for once. I mean, you're the one that chose not to use it. I think I just win now because Igor just has no energy. Because you kept searching for Pokemon with those Psychic cards instead of getting energy. Because Fog Crystal can get energy, which is what you usually get with it. That's actually kind of unfortunate. So right now we just Avery. So we'll just Ultra Ball away these two. Grab Zorua. Play Zorua. Use Gallade for the heck of it. Grab a Roxanne I'll never use. Toss an energy on Masharna, I guess. Or Shuppet. Do I have Banette in the discard? I do, okay. Shuppet shouldn't even be in play. Shuppet shouldn't be in the deck. I can't do Roxanne, Igor. You don't have enough prizes taken. Honestly, I'm thinking about shoving the Shuppet up just so you kill it, hopefully. And if you don't kill it, I can still just do stuff. You actually made a very big play mistake, by the way, Igor. You actually threw the game. I'll explain. So this Mighty Hyena's ability is that it can attack for free if you have a VMAX in play. So if you hadn't have played this Espeon, which there was no reason for you to play, then I couldn't have been attacking for free. So, yeah. You playing that card gave me the win. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's actually a pretty good turn, no lie. What does this actually do? Prevents supporter effects? Effects from attacks. Okay. Do I bring in Masharna? Or do I bring in Zoroark? 30, 60, 70, 50, 100. Oh, wait, that's weak to Dark, right? Okay, yeah, I win. I win, Igor. Damage is not an effect, right? If you hadn't have played that Espeon VMAX, I couldn't have done any of this for the record, Igor. GG. I hope you learned a valuable lesson that game, Igor. Rule Shark? Yeah, of course. Alright. Don't think I have enough time for another rematch, but here's the deck, Yumi. Like I said, it's just janky experimentation right now. Some interesting inclusions that I think are correct. I think Toxtricity is actually pretty neat in a deck like this. It may be like a win more card, but the idea is that you play it with like Roxanne, and your opponent has 0 cards in hand. So that could be cool. Or Judge, and you put them at 2 cards in hand. The Masharna you already saw. Snorlax is in here just as a little counter to Lost Box, since they're, so reliant on retreating now. I don't know if it's worth playing. This Banette was actually pretty good the couple times I used it. So this Banette lets you get any supporter back from your discard. So this was actually pretty solid. I actually liked it quite a bit. I feel like that one's pretty good. Obviously Mighty Hyena and Cleaver. Gallade was pretty good in testing as expected, because you're already playing the Curly engine for a refinement, so you might as well stick him in, and then you can, once you've kind of drawn through enough cards, you can start getting your supporters every turn. Banette is for item lock, for Lost Box, and stuff like that. Doesn't seem amazing right now. I need to cut this Shuppet. Shuppet is gone. Shuppet should have been gone a long time ago. Usually you want to play about 2 or 3, Igor. If you don't have an escape rope, make sure you have 1 escape rope in your deck. And then Slurpuff is an experiment. I haven't really got to use it yet, but the idea is... So I've locked out the game by getting rid of all the opponent's energy and stuff like that. And then I can just use it to basically ensure I never mill out, because I can recur my Pal Pads and my Silenes. I can also get back, you know, Crushing Hammers and just whatever I need to do like that, bosses, etc., etc. It also can get back the Zoruas as well, if for some reason I desperately need to do that. And so that's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of where I'm at with it. I do have one slot open now, which probably should be an energy. But I actually think I'm going to be... I wanted to... There was some supporter I cut earlier. What was I wanting to put in? Flannery, yes. I want to put Flannery back in. Flannery's worthless against, like, Lost Box, but it's good against Mew. Good against Lugia, potentially. Maybe some other decks out there. And that does give me a way to get rid of a stadium as well, which could be relevant. So that's kind of where I ended on it. Like I said, it's very experimental. It's not good by any stretch. But I'm not hating it. I'm not hating the deck. Like I said, it's kind of just anti-meta. Obviously, I'm not going to use Bayonet in many matchups, just basically against Lost Box. Cleaver's in there specifically for the electric decks, mostly. He's also just a beefy attacker. Mighty Yin is good against Mew, although it's actually not great. I thought about cutting the Mighty Yin and just using just a Drapion, because Drapion is just better, but the only reason I didn't is because I'm playing Path, but I'm only playing one now, so... it's only good against Mew and I guess Calyrex, but Calyrex isn't really a common deck. And then the Musharna was interesting. Maybe it's just more janky than useful, but it did its job today. I think the 4-3 line is correct because I have a ton of basic search and very little evolution search. It's possible Zorua should just be a 4-of though. Yeah, so that's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. I'm gonna keep tinkering. I don't think this will ever be a good deck, but it is where it is. So. Yeah. I also I feel like this deck needs Battle VIP Pass. See, I actually have this other version. This version was not good. But I also have more traditional just Zoroark toolbox that I was putting together. And this one was using Battle VIP, and I was trying it out with Mew, which I actually think works pretty well in this deck. I think Mew fits this kind of deck really well, actually. It's just hard to fit it in because the list wants to do so much and have so many different cards. But this was kind of the one I was experimenting with just on a regular. It wasn't very good at all. But that was more traditional Zoroark list. But yeah, I'm trying to get this so I can at least say it's something. Trying to at least say it's something. But yeah, so that's where I'm at with it. So we'll keep tinkering with it in the future. So I do want to thank everybody for being here, being part of the community tonight. We did get a request from Legion to raid beat 'em ups. So let me make sure they're still online. Let me make sure they're still online. And we will go share some. They are beat 'em ups. All right, let's do raid beat 'em ups. There we go. Go ahead and share some Twitch love over there. Tomorrow should be normal Jackbox, I believe. So I don't think I have anything else going on that should disrupt it. This weekend I should be doing a Magic tournament on Saturday and probably a Pokemon tournament on Sunday. So I should have a good weekend coming up. Normal stuff. So I enjoy Pokemon. Is it better than Jackbox? No. But is it a lot of fun? Yes. It also brings in, a different group, like Yumi Force here. So I appreciate you hanging out with us, Yumi. We'll definitely be doing some more Pokemon streams in the future. I don't know exactly how I'm going to schedule them in, but I've been enjoying them too, so I definitely want to keep it going. It's also fun just to have, people to play with and stuff, people to talk about it with. And who knows, maybe we can make this deck into something that's like tier 4. But that's all I got, friends. So once again, thanks for being here. I hope all of you stay wholesome. And I'll catch each and every one of you next time.